So switching gears, there's 2 trailers that came out. The first one we're gonna talk about is Gladiator 2, which is something that we kind of been anticipating a little bit. I know since we first got the announcement, it was like Denzel, Pedro Pascal, Mescal.
That was all I needed. First off,
what cast is this?
Yeah.
So we finally got a trailer at it, and it looks crazy so far. I know not all of us felt the same. But
You don't got to do that. Just call her out. Ren don't like period pieces, all right? It's not her fault. And she didn't grow up with with Gladiator. And neither did I.
I didn't see the first one, so.
No judgment. You good.
I low-key feel like you don't have to, though. For this one.
I think they're connected, sure. But like, yeah,
only because Russell Crowe dies in the first one.
No.
You're not going to have to, but it's going to be a lot of callbacks to
Probably.
But I don't feel like you'll need to know them. Because like even like Beverly Hills Cop or like any of the new, because like that's the thing, it's been a lot of sequels, right?
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of like long awaited sequels.
Good call.
Or what I like to call them, the who asked for these sequels.
Ooh.
Right? So like Coming to America, who asked for that, right? But like even with the Beverly Hills Cop, even with the Bad Boys, even though Bad Boys is good, right?
Right.
No one necessarily asked for this.
Right.
Gladiator 2 looks like it's going to be good to me from the trailer that I just seen.
You spitting right now.
But again,
who asked for this?
Like he died. I don't want to. Spoiler alert! From when the movie come out, like 2001,
Yeah,
2002.
2000.
Spoiler alert! He dies. So okay.
Did you hear Russell Crowe to say about it?
He
said, "Yo, why didn't y'all could make me no ghost or nothing?"
Nothing about the script, nothing about the cast. Stop asking me.
And he straight up. And, that's a different quote that I seen. Maybe you can find it. He said something like, "I just don't think sometimes you need to make movies again." I was like, "Oh shit."
Who asked for this?
And he right, but it's also like, Russ,
Hey, are you mad because they didn't call you?
Come on, because Russell, you were also in The Mummy Returns with Tom Cruise.
He didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
He didn't die in
he's
that
ducking
one.
high.
He's juggling. Oh,
He's
he's
juggling
part of
high.
the monster universe.
Yeah.
The universe that never was. It's like Renera.
And I wanted that. I did not.
The queen who never was. The
You
universe
gotta
who
stop.
never was.
I'm still hurting, bro. You can't. It's close to next Sunday.
They tried.
What do y'all think though? I mean, y'all saw the trailer. What y'all think about the trailer?
I thought it was fire. I was really wondering how Denzel was going to fit into this equation,
Yeah.
but it looks perfect.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah.
When I first saw him in that, I thought it was Kid Cudi.
You're funny as hell for that, but I don't know why. I kind of understand what you're trying to say.
It was the haircut.
Do not enable this.
Don't egg it on. Okay, I won't lie to you. That trailer looks amazing, but I think Trippy, you shouldn't have said what you said because now I feel like I don't need it. I think it ruined it.
We don't need it, but that don't mean it won't be good. But here's my thing.
But now you made me feel like I don't need to go pay for it.
For me, I'm very interested in this one because of this started off as a black thing to me, right? It started off as the whole who asked for these sequels, right?
Ooh.
To me, it was a lot more independent black movies that were getting these new sequels in modern day.
Best
things,
Man
right?
Holiday.
And
okay,
to me,
Bad Boys.
to me, I guess you could say Top Gun kind of did it, but to me, this is the first like white version of this. Where it's like Gladiator was that it wasn't a big like Top Gun was a big brand that had movies on movies.
Okay, I
this
get
is
what you're
just
saying.
number 2, but it's a big white movie.
Okay,
that's kind of following that black like long-winded who asked for this.
Who asked for this?
So I'm interested to see.
That was actually
they
really
even put
interesting
Denzel
way
in
to
it, so they know we gonna show up.
Did you used to smoke that? You're like blowing my mind a little bit because I'm now confused. Like, do I support this?
Denzel's in it. I'm going. Denzel's in it.
Yeah, but Denzel,
I like Gladiator too.
I love Denzel, but also he ain't been caring what he in recently. I just thought that I knew that this was going to be quality because he was in it. Do we really want to do this? I love Denzel to death.
Just give me one.
Do we really got to do this?
I'm just asking for one because I don't know which one you're talking about.
Do y'all think he thinks that The Equalizer are like incredible movies?
I feel like that's his
my only
action
question.
vehicle though.
Did you answer the question? I said, do you think that Denzel thinks that they're incredible movies?
I'm sure he thinks it's a good time.
The first one.
That's not what I asked you.
Incredible.
It's his take.
Really good.
I mean, he
It
don't.
is.
That's what I'm saying. And he's not the acting.
Do you think Liam Neeson thinks they're incredible? No, I don't think so.
No, but I'm
First
saying, what is
Yeah,
incredible though?
Who
Who's incredible? The
asked for
action could be incredible.
Yeah.
Why is not?
You're actually spitting.
Because I think
that's not
you're
what I
thinking
mean
from an
in that
acting
way.
perspective.
I just think maybe I don't look at Denzel as an action star until this time. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Action star specifically, like going and doing some action here and there. Yeah, but I never thought Denzel was my
Because he
60
was
and shooting.
He's
this dude.
super. He had really acting.
His range.
Yeah,
His range is crazy,
range
and he
is crazy.
actually is a
You-
better actor than
you're
most
saying it's
action
like, I don't-
stars.
I guess it's
That's what I'm saying.
Denzel.
But like That might be his little outlet to get his. That's like his mixtape.
I'm literally saying,
or his freestyle.
Yo, you smoked
no,
that.
dead
You
ass.
smoked that. That was his mixtape, though. We got to leave it at that. That was his mixtape. But I'm saying I agree with you. I'm just saying that is what I mean. I'm not saying that he don't care. Denzel not gonna do nothing that's trash. That's Denzel Washington. I'm more so saying he in his Samuel Jackson when he was just trying to catch a bag face right now. That's what I felt. And now that you said Gladiator, even though he the lead, it made me feel, I don't know. It just makes me think there's a question mark on that concept.
Yeah.
And I don't actually know. It doesn't bother me. I like him.
I feel like it really, for me, on that specific aspect, it comes down to the script. Because my question with this movie is this, because from the trailer, it did look good to me, but it seemed like a retelling of the first one, just with a new person. Like, what if they just remade Star Wars, but it wasn't Anakin, it was someone else?
Right.
This isn't Maximus, but he's literally following it, to me, from the trailer. The same exact steps as Maximus, except for now Denzel is some puppet master black guy who's using them as a pawn.
He's like the general dude.
The whole time we've been talking about this, I've been trying to figure out what that concept came from. Like that person that finds somebody in the trenches and bankrolls them into success. What is that from? Because
you talking.
That is from
that
something.
Came from something, right? Is it a movie specific, though?
Did y'all ever seen The Count of Monte Cristo?
Nah.
It's a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. And I don't know why it's giving me the same vibes, but it's like, he was like, I forgot what he was, bro. I don't know if he was a prince or a king or something like that. He winds up getting framed, goes to jail, and then like somebody finds him, gives him a bunch of bread. It was like, yo, go get your revenge. And then he like goes, like buys a castle and just start flossing, and then he winds up getting his revenge on whoever the villain was. I think it's The Count of Monte Cristo. It's either Count of Monte Cristo or Man
I've
in
heard
Iron
the
Man.
movie, so it could be that.
Or either that or Man in Iron Man. One of the two movies.
Out of that, I get two ideas. I get Shrek and 7 Pounds. Because Shrek,
What did you just do? What? No, you might be right. That's why I'm about to
7 Pounds, he
lose
gave
it.
the money to everybody, and then they kind of like were able to do whatever they needed to do. But then with Shrek, it was like Shrek, all the fairy tale people, they took over his land.
Yo.
And then he got hired by Farquaad to go get Fiona in order to get his thing. So it's
He's
like,
smoking this.
You feel
But
me?
is that where it started? That's my only question, because you smoked that.
It started there because...
No. Like
I don't know.
this trope.
Oh, that
right?
trope.
Oh,
Is that,
no, it didn't start there.
Oh, okay. Because, yo, you made me think Shrek
I'm just thinking
broke
about those tropes,
down.
that trope.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It just sounds familiar to
It
me.
is
But
familiar.
I like that trope though, because we don't
Yeah.
obviously we don't see it that much
All the time.
Yeah.
My personal, I guess, last thoughts on the Gladiator trailer and movie. I asked, damn, Trippy did something to my brain today. I don't know what's going on. Because I agree with you. So now I'm like, we don't need this. I was excited. And I am. I'm still going to see it.
Yeah.
But I definitely am only seeing it because the actors are fire. Like, if I didn't know the actor's name, I'm not even lying. If I didn't know any of those actors' names,
That's a lot of times why we go to certain movies anyway.
100%. But
But that's sad.
Because of the actors are fine.
it's
I
not
don't think
sad.
No, but it's
If
like
that's the only
no
reason.
one would give it.
That's what
shit.
she's saying.
If
If that's the only reason you watch it.
Pascal, what's his name?
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, he wasn't in there. All kinds of shit. You know.
Oh,
Well, I think with any production, right, it's the mix of everything.
It is a
Yeah.
mix.
So you're going to have people that come because it's Gladiator 2. You're going to have people that come that didn't see Gladiator 1, but they just like Coliseum battles,
And
right?
and some that just like
these
Denzel,
big,
right?
extravagant, some that just like Denzel, So some that just come for the talent. So, I mean, that's just Hollywood, I feel like,
Now that is fair. That
What
is
do we
fair.
talk about before every Marvel movie? Who's the casting? We talked about Fantastic Four casting for years.
Literally years, like 2 years.
So the actors always matter,
That's true. That's true.
You're real.
I guess it's just when you spit about the like actual
That's funny.
storyline. What's up?
We got two of the Fantastic Four in the movie too.
Ain't that crazy?
Joseph Quinn
By the way,
and
let me hold on.
Pedro
Let me
Pascal.
sidetrack to that. Joseph Quinn. Yeah, thank you for making them put some respect on your name, bro. Because you see them talking heavy in the streets about him shouldn't be Johnny
Fantastic
Storm.
Johnny
Yeah,
Storm, yeah.
just because I guess I don't know.
It's
what
crazy
people are
because
thinking.
it's even
He's
more
acting.
crazier because Paul Mescal was supposed to be Johnny
Johnny Storm.
but he couldn't do it because he wanted to do
He wanted to
it.
do Gladiator, yeah, and something else too. I think it was like 2 movies at the same time, yeah. And honestly, looking at this trailer, regardless if he's as good as he comes off in the trailer as an action star guy, they probably gonna
This
save
movie's
him.
going to be amazing.
It's gonna be.
They have to
really
make
good.
up for the lack of Russell Crowe. They have to make
Absolutely.
I think-
Right, they know all the things
I
they
think
have
it's
to
gonna
do.
be good.
I
I
agree
do
with
think
you.
it's going to be good, but no one asked for it. But I do think it's going to be good.
That's
It's not a
sweating.
bad thing. It's not a bad thing that no one asked for it.
You're right, because no one asked for Barbie. Nobody asked for Barbie.
Nobody asked
That's
for
a great
fried
movie.
Oreos, but they're amazing.
Wow, bro.
Nobody asked for that.
Trippy, you need your own pod, bro. You gotta
One
get this
day,
together.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, come on, dude, let's get there. No, because you're killing this. Huh?
Do y'all pause in this?
I mean, if you had to go back, just go. I'll just meet you.
Oh yeah.
Where's she? 4? All right, you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we stay on this next one though, because I'm interested to see your take on that trailer. You watched the other trailer? The Agatha? Okay, cool.
I got one last thing about Gladiator though. While she's not.
Oh,
here,
please.
'cause she
Oh,
don't
just
care
give me
about
one second. I just wanted to say, like, I don't know why people going kind of back into the fan cast thing. I don't know why we're just looking at people, and if we haven't seen them enough, but we've seen them in one thing that we know, and we like that, why don't we just give those people a chance? Unless if it's something that's too simple.
Who are you talking about?
Joseph Quinn. Only thing that most people, not everyone, he's in
Stranger
other
Things.
things. Most people, Stranger Things, and
he
he
was
was really
smart in Stranger
good.
Things.
Wasn't the greatest I ever seen, but he was really.
He was a character I liked in the
standout.
show, and he was new, and it
Bro.
made me feel something for him.
Literally stand out in the show that season. 100% what you just said. So that's my point where it's like, y'all got to give people a chance. And then you see this trailer, it's like, what are we talking about?
It's
He
about
was
the
over
reach.
Jared Leto too. Like he got real
It's about the
skinny.
reach. It's about the reach.
You see
He
how
did look
looked?
Jared
Like,
Leto
he was
like
pale, like
for it. Yeah, and then honestly, if you look at the flip end, him in Quiet Place, whole different vibe. That dude looked like he worked. You know what I mean?
British.
He is British.
you know
There
how they
we
get
go.
down. We have it there. Y'all don't know if everybody know British actors.
He probably believe in it,
are
too.
them.
Yeah, no.
Like
They've been
they
proving
literally
that.
can do anything.
Once I started
Anything.
finding out all the black actors
Are
in
British.
Hollywood were British, I was like, oh,
Bro, the boy
And
from
not
House
only
Party.
They got
not
something.
only black actors, the good ones,
the good ones.
the good ones.
The good ones. When I didn't know Daniel Kaluuya was all of that. I was just like dancing
Hurts.
to Egypt.
Hurts.
I'm
all of
watching
them, bro.
Snowfall, and then
Come
I
on.
heard him talk.
Hurts you a little bit, didn't
I
it?
said, Franklin.
And then did you hear him talk about Snowfall? How? So when you break down the character, bro, like,
Yo, Zen, hold on.
Yeah.
That was the best she ever did. That was really
let's
good.
go.
That was really good. I don't always give him all those props. That was pretty good, bro. Okay,
shout
you
out to the
getting
mans
better.
and the endoms. You feel me?
Yo, you getting
I
good,
come
brother.
to your
get me,
yard.
bro.
I
You
come
get
to your yard.
You get me?
Eat
bro.
all your food.
Yo, you. Wait, are you serious? Oh, we're having
But
fun today.
one thing I wanted to ask y'all. I seen people talk about this online, and they had issues with the music in the trailer. They used No Church in the Wild in the
Good
trailer.
question. Good question.
And
Yeah.
like
I
people
seen
had problems with that. I didn't have
say
an
your
issue
take.
with the trailer having that music. I would have an issue if it was in the movie.
Yes.
In the trailer though, I'm like, yo, you got to do everything to get people hyped for this. So if the music matches what you're trying to go for, then just do it.
Right. He agreed with you, so I'm going to ask you, Trippy, because I agree with that take too. Do you feel like no matter what, no matter how it comes off artistically, like if it fits in the movie really well, no matter what it is, it shouldn't be a modern song because that's kind of how you feel, right? If it's
If it's a
inside of
period
the movie,
piece, if it's a period piece,
if it's a period
It'd be
piece,
weird.
It
Just
would?
be weird, you know? It's just kind of like if you put like a movie based in the 90s in South Central LA and then you had Boss Man D-Lo.
right? Playing.
It just wouldn't make sense because you're listening now to 2024 like
It puts you into
subgenre
2024.
of trap
Yeah,
music
got it.
over
Got
a
it.
90s aesthetic. That just wouldn't make sense, you know?
Get that.
Yeah, so no. So if Gladiator does have music like that, I will look at it like Coming to America. Like I will.
All
look
right,
at
we gotta
that
switch
as that
because he
version.
got jokes for y'all today, and it's making me. I'm about to look at my ticket. And I'm like, do I get it the first week? What do I do? But no, y'all right. I agree with that take. I was just wondering because I did say, even though you're correct, I agree. It sounded fire in the trailer.
It did, though.
That shit
It
is so
the
good.
trailer.
It just made me be like, what if that jump pop up just like that in the movie? Though
I would be upset because I wasn't in a theater watching the trailer.
right.
I was watching it on my phone.
On my phone.
True.
That's
In
real.
the theater, if I Hove is one of my number one favorite
There
rapper,
we
tied
go.
with
He's
Future.
gonna take you out of that.
But
right.
if I hear that in the theater, I'm gonna be like, oh, I could have bootlegged this.
you're going crazy.
Wow.
Yo,
I love it so much.
All right, now question. I'll play devil's advocate.
Okay.
What if they did like a you know how they used to do in Westworld?
What are you about to do?
Remember how they used to do in Westworld?
Nah, 'cause that's
And they'll
basically
play
what I'm saying.
Like a
I don't like
classical
this.
version of a modern song.
I'm with that.
Really? So what's the
They
difference?
do like an epic
But what's the
violin
difference?
version of No
I
Church
get
in
it,
the
but
Wild.
what is the
If they
difference?
did the like instrumental all strings orchestra
No vocals.
versions,
No vocals.
like if they did a soundtrack movie whole orchestra version of No Church in the Wild, that makes sense. Because it's not about what they're playing, it's the fact that it's a symphony. I don't want to hear
Got it.
808s
Got it. I
over
got it now.
Gladiator.
Got it now.
But
Got
I will
it.
hear a heart doing
By the way,
No
it
Church
was
in
a
the Wild.
cappella in the trailer. That's why I said it the way I said it.
But it
I
was
specific to
rapping.
that.
And rapping isn't an art
True,
form
it had
that would
Jay's part,
have
right?
been in
It
a
had Jay's part.
coliseum.
Yeah,
There
it
would
did.
have been harps and violins.
You're right.
So do No Church in the Wild. Do back that ass up.
Right. Oh
Just
my
do it
God. Never
with
mind.
Harps and
There's no drop. It
You
just-
know,
the beat
No,
just never
because
dropped.
now we have to stop. No, we can't. Because if Denzel's shown in that scene, and he's the only one in that scene, and he's prominent, I got problems.
Hey.
That's funny.
Come on. There's something. There's a little bit Karen to that. Yo, how y'all playing Back That Ass Up with a symphony and Denzel laughing? He's like, doing the handshake and shit. And he said,
and
"Come on,
let's
girl."
talk about his haircut. He got his barber on this movie is fire.
And he got the earring too.
Yeah,
That's
he,
what
Somebody
I
said he
thought.
brought the earring back out. It's
drippy.
he about to go crazy.
he drippy. Definitely.
So Agatha,
He's like 10 years younger.
he did a little bit. Then he's recently looked. I will agree with that. Like in the last couple movies, he looked thinner or something.
He
Something
got to
about him.
represent. He the only black man in Rome.
That's
Yeah,
fact.
He
and
gotta
it look like
show
got
that.
some money. in
And he
movie,
the only
too.
one who don't got an accent,
That
so he gotta
melanin,
represent.
that
He gotta
melanin.
Did you
represent.
have a problem with the accent?
No, I actually love that he didn't stand on it. Stand on your
It's
on
better
your
than Will
Denzel
Smith in
accent.
Concussion.
Yo, all right, we going on.
We wanna talk
'Cause he
about
did-
accents.
He tried in that though.
Too much. He
Just-
tried too much. He tried too much.
Oh my god.
I would do it, but I respect y'all platform and y'all got sponsors and stuff. If y'all didn't have sponsors, I would have went 2 minutes straight on that accent. Impersonations and everything.
This is such a fun
So
episode.
Agatha, the Marvel television logo
Oh my
is
God.
fire.
It is fire.
fire.
It is fire.
See, Segway King.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
yo, I can't get myself together.
I
He
got,
said
I
he
got
just
you.
did too much of it. It's too much dip on the chip. I understand.
Too much Afro beats.
I love you, Will. Don't smack me. I love Will Smith. I love Will.
I think he respected because he's from Philly. It's being
Nah, he
real.
would. He understand this joke.
I respect him because I'm from Philly. so-
He might grip us something. He might see us be like, I love y'all. He listening. Real quick.
He just gonna see if you flinch. He just gonna put the hand up real quick.
That's valid. I'll take that.
Can't escape from your